would like to tell you a little story about my friend Mostafa Salameh. Mostafa Salameh was born as a Jordan refugee, and he had 9 siblings, and his father wasn't able to provide for the whole family, so he helped out, and he was serving food in a restaurant in Jordan. And he had this great opportunity to work for the Jordan ambassador in London. He didn't speak any English at that time, but even though he knew it was an opportunity, he worked for the Jordan ambassador for 7 years, serving food. And he sent 50% of his money back. He saved 25% of his money, and he lived on pennies for that whole time. And he had a strong belief in himself. And his big dream was to become a food and beverage manager of a luxury hotel in the UK. And he did it. After a lot of hard work and a lot of studying, he reached this position, and he was a food and beverage manager, none other than at the Sheraton. But the story doesn't end there. One night, when he was working as a food and beverage manager, he woke up in the middle of the night after a vivid dream, and he saw himself praying for peace on the highest peak of the planet. And this dream was so real, and he woke up from it, and he was covered in sweat, and he just knew that he had to find out what this dream was about. And he went onto Google, and he searched the highest peak of the world, and he found out it was Mount Everest. And from then on, he had a new dream. His new dream was to reach the highest peak. And he had a friend who was doing hiking for years, and he asked him, "What do you have to do to reach Mount Everest?" And this guy said, "Oh, you're crazy. You don't even hike. How would you climb Mount Everest if you haven't even hiked?" And so this friend gave him a contact of a company, adventure company, and this in the UK, and this company told him all about what he needs to know to climb Mount Everest. And so he started reading books. He stopped clubbing, he stopped smoking, he started training. And 3 months later, he did an attempt of climbing Mera Peak in the Himalayas. He didn't achieve to reach the peak, but he knew that he wants to realize his dream of climbing the highest peak and praying for peace. And so he did his first attempt of climbing Mount Everest. He failed. He didn't give up. He had a strong belief that he will be able to do it. He did a second attempt. He didn't manage to reach the peak. And on his third attempt on the Mount Everest in 2008, on the Jordan Independence Day, he finally reached the peak of Mount Everest, and he was knighted by the King of Jordan. And this was only the start. This is by far not the biggest achievement of Mostafa Salameh. Through his climbing, through his fundraising, he was able to fundraise $5.8 million for the fight against cancer, especially for children. Ask Mostafa Salameh what it takes to achieve any goal and to realize your biggest dream. He says it takes 5 things. So first what you need a strong self-belief. Then you need a passion for what you're doing. Then you need perseverance. Then you need the right skills and training. And then you need to have a dream that is bigger than yourself. He says if you just have a goal or just a dream and it's done, if it's not bigger than yourself, you just stop. But he knew he wants to keep going, because it's about climbing for the children who suffer cancer. So here it is, the lesson of Mostafa Salameh, what it takes to realize your biggest dreams. If you are interested in learning a mindset of the world-class achievers, you can reach out to me for one-on-one coaching. I would like you to reach the next level in your life, and I would love to work with you if you're ready to take the leap and reach your next level in your professional and personal life. Looking forward to connect to you.